I'm still playing Xinzhao. Except I'm managing to get leads in the early game consistently.
Nice.
It just transferring those leads into winning the game, not doing that part.
Okay, let's see if we can be specific. This hacker is just AFK or what?
Yeah, I don't know. He was so late to his wolves. I thought he just cleared my top side or
Yeah, I
something, but
thought
no.
so too. I like how you didn't do scuttle here, it's good.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, okay. That's crazy unfortunate. Alright, what are you thinking from here? Because game's looking, I mean, Salas just died twice in a row, but what's the thought here?
I feel like I need to deal with Jace or we lose, but I don't know. I was just looking for kind of like any opportunity.
It's nice call by Garen.
I got lucky here.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I think it's more like not deal with Jace, but like make Salas stronger, I guess. Because killing Jace
Yeah.
doesn't make him weaker, you know? He actually still butt blasts people. Jace is one of those champs where you can have an 0 and 10 power spike, basically.
Yeah, like I didn't know what to do because Silas was just perma-dying on repeat, and I'm just getting like a shit ton of kills, and it didn't feel like it's like okay, I'm strong as in, but they have a fed
Jace
Jace.
will
That's way
eventually,
worse.
yes, Jace will eventually out DPS you. That's the problem. Um,
Yeah.
Not now. I mean, you shit on him now. Should probably definitely go ninja tabs as well, Ryan. When you can,
Mhm.
instead of buying this, because it allows you to be way more aggressive because you're just tanky and you're faster.
Yeah. Like
Like here, you can 1v2 with ninja tabs basically, unless he has a
maybe
click
if I
sweat on
bought
too.
tabs, this goes fine. Like I tried to ping Bard to come up here, but I think he just didn't know what the fuck I was telling him to do, and then I just got
If you
emotional and
go
fought this
tabs,
anyways.
yes, if you go tabs, you potentially live this, but it's Thresh also misplayed.
Mhm.
Let's see. Thresh is missing. Thresh moved mid. Thresh went fog, came back topside. I think first thing is what. So what was your intention coming out of base?
I wanted to play for Grubs.
Okay, I think that's your
Yeah.
first problem, is that you want to play for grubs.
Hmm.
Okay, that's not a problem, but it's what's your method?
I probably have to like kill Fiora to get top prio. That's the only way, right? Or I have to like pull Bard to me.
Yeah, right. So you should be okay with giving grubs based on his tempo. So Thresh is first. Did you know Thresh was first? Like, were you aware?
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
So
that's a
that's like
skill we need to
pretty
work
big
on then,
issue.
right? I think that's an important skill we need to work on, especially when you're fed, right? Because they're always going to look for any opportunity to like catch you on a outnumbered fight.
Hmm.
So if you
Like
know,
here, is it just too late
no,
to contest Grubs? Or no?
no, you have to. It's almost like it's like a paradox. You have to be willing to give grubs to take grubs, if that makes sense, or like take something better. If so, both
Hmm.
sides are in the same position. If either side starts grubs right now, the other side's gonna get something back, right? It's not like one for zero trade because
Hmm.
tempo there's such a thing like for example tempo, right? If they skip all their waves to start grubs right now, you're gonna get something back later on. So you have to be
Yeah.
willing to give grubs to get something better in the future. But
Hmm.
your intention still should be to take grubs, right?
Yeah.
So
Just not allowed
yeah, so
at
support
this
should move
point.
here.
Yeah.
But you're like alphaing the area because you want to take grubs, but you shouldn't. If they start it, you'll win the fight later as they start it. You just need to
So
be
what should I
wait for
do
Bard.
after blue? I just like wait in
Do
the
Gromp.
bush or just do romp? Okay.
Do Gromp. Then start face checking when Bard gets closer at an
Hmm.
appropriate time. Ideally, since you're the Fed member, you're like the king, so you go in last in battle, you know? Because you
Yeah.
have a 700 gold shutdown or 600. Now the game's extremely hard because you just gave this one of the strongest members another
Oh,
900 gold.
yeah.
Yeah, like all your hard work just gets undone here. So that's what I mean by like you want to play for grubs, but you're okay with giving them if they spend all their resources just to take grubs or deny you grubs, right?
Hmm.
Like imagine you push Hecarim out and you do Grump and Garen catches the wave.
Yeah. And we're
How
just like in
is
a fine state.
how are they gonna start grubs here without dying after? They're not. They're all gonna be
Yeah.
pincered. Especially if you play the fight in proper order. Like you only go in when you know that they can't touch you, right? Versus here, taking three members and almost 1v3. Well, not almost, but like yeah, if you had ninja tabs, you definitely put in work on them here.
Yeah. So when do you decide to like delay boots? Kind of
Pretty much never.
never. Okay.
Unless you need milk treads, but you don't want to buy milk treads now, right?
Hmm.
That's the only time I ever think about not buying it, delaying tier two.
I actually think the 1100 gold HP item with Eclipse is a big spike.
Oh, not over ninja tabs in this scenario. Maybe against like
Oh yeah.
another AP or something, or Fed AP. Maybe the one member that's Fed is AP, and then you got top jungle AD.
Resistance is better when you have HP though.
I know, but you have the shield, so it's basically a resistance, right? Health, if you think about it. The Eclipse shield.
True.
Wait, so what happened here? So this,
We just dove ball and broke ball tower.
yeah, you actually get the grubs anyway. They dive bot. You wait for them to come back, res respawn. You dive them back. Nice pathing. Dominate this area. Back out. Sun to Sky gang.
Waste my flash.
Yeah, that champ's not easy to kill, Xinzhao.
Hmm.
Wait, what'd you use your E? No.
I just go Kaisa.
Yeah, hold your E.
Hmm.
Just get your conch stacks up and start stacking a Q. That's nice. Nice chunk. That was good by Garen, but you cancelled an order.
Hmm.
Alright, Alright, what's your intention around this timer? So you did 5 camps, or you're doing the 6. Now what?
Uh, I wasn't really sure how to accelerate the game. Like, I was just planning on like playing for Drakes, but is it better to just hover Garen?
Mm, let's try to talk conceptually. So, like, in general, where would you want to be when the game is in a neutral state? I'd say you guys are not particularly winning, but you're not losing, right? They have strong
Hmm.
members, you have strong members.
Uh, I mean, or when an objective spawning, or does it not even matter?
Well, there is no objective, right? So let's say there's no objective spawning.
Oh, then I just want to be around my strongest member.
I'm a dip. Good luck in your game, Sean. I'll
Uh,
send a message in general about Wukong build.
cheers. See you, Evan.
Peace.
Yeah, playing around your strongest member, but like more specifically, so like strong. When you say strong, it's in comparison, right?
Yeah,
So strong compared to whoever he's versing,
I guess
right?
that's the thing. Like, he's not stronger than Jace, right?
Yeah, exactly. So is anyone
So then
stronger than Jace?
who do I even hover then? I just hover my bot lane?
I think there's two schools of thought. It's like you're hovering, you're putting your resources or your attention into the easiest lane to kill, and you're putting your attention also not only to the easiest lane to kill, your strongest member relative to who they're laning against.
Hmm.
So, in the context, if we go back, I think you should be fishing. For example, the what your build right now, even though Jace is fed as fuck, you are extremely strong, right?
Yeah.
So I think you should be fishing for Jace the whole time. And Fiora, on the other hand, is really strong versus you. She's up 2 levels. She has ninja tabs, right? And Jace doesn't.
Yeah.
And she just beats you 1v1. You probably know that too. Like,
Hmm.
or she should beat you 1v1.
So is it like I just clear top quadrant, hover Garen?
There's no way to know that actually. So Jace is bot right now.
Hmm.
I think now you should switch sides after you
Hmm.
cross mid and do this thing.
Yeah, like if I'm running top right after crossing, then I'm probably here at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, you sort of do it anyway, but that wasn't your intention, right? At the start of your base.
I just ran there because they were fighting,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should know your matchups and you should know your teammates' matchups. It's like, I don't know, it's like playing it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon or something. Pokemon cards. You
Hmm.
just gotta know what fire beats water, no, water beats fire, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be here again. Like if you knew what like the intention was and where to put your attention, like you should be on the Jace right now, not fighting Fiora Kai'Sa. It's like I think Fiora Kai'Sa are your
Oh, so
worst
it's like it
matchups.
doesn't matter who's matching Jace. I just need like anyone
Cause
matching
your
Jace. I just need
matchup
to be
is good
around
versus
him.
Jace, right? Until he gets like 5 items. You
Yeah,
agree?
and then I just throw the game here again. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm just like letting him do what he wants, basically.
And you're also matching yourself up against the worst champs. Kai'Sa's always
Hmm.
gonna kite you. Um, I think that's Zin's weakness, right? Your E is such a long cooldown.
Yeah.
So, like, think about like your matchup versus Kai'Sa, right? And
Hmm.
she has full AP, and you have no MR as well. She E's, you actually don't gap close very well. Like, you're gonna auto her for sure, but like, you're not gonna get like a full combo on her easily, right?
Yeah, and
And
even if I do, it's I don't even know if it kills her.
yeah, and then you take into account your ult, right? Oh, sorry, her ult, and obviously she can always run away if you don't have flash.
Hmm. And then
Eh,
it's like, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know how to win the game. Time to hit the Baron. Uh,
it's fine. We learn. We learn. Now you do. Now you do. Because
yeah.
I think those are the two main takeaways for sure. You need to start sizing yourself up and your teammates against their teammates
Hmm.
more in the mid game. Because how many 5v5s do you guys actually have here? Like zero. Like I didn't see a single 5v5, right?
No, I don't think we had any.
Yeah. So that's like the idea of 5v5 is completely out of the window mid game until it's like super late game. Like you rarely see
Hmm.
it, especially in solo queue, right? So this is it's pretty important concept to like think about when you're making decisions about where you want to be on the map.
Yeah.
Like now it's really hard because you can't verse Fiora. I don't think Silas or Garen can either. I think everyone just loses Fiora on the map except for maybe Senna.
I have one question about that. The second grub fight. If Bard doesn't come, do I just give?
Yeah,
Or is it like,
switch
okay.
sides.
I feel like I do that shit a lot, where it's just like,
Don't give.
I'm strong, I want grubs, it's not, but I can't get them, and then I don't give them, and I just end.
Yeah, I mean, it's my personal experience that I'm talking about like the value of objectives,
Hmm.
but I don't value objectives anymore based on like my 50-minute game I played like 2 weeks
Hmm.
ago.
It's all about just fights.
Yeah, of course, if they get Elder Baron, that's game losing. Like that's checkmate, right? But every other
Yeah.
objective, as long as there's only one, it's not game over. Like, if they get Soul and that's it, only get Soul, it's not game over. If they get Soul plus Baron, it's like check, but it's not over. Obviously, the only thing that's over is like Dragon, Elder, and Baron.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
And anyway, summarize. So we had the second grab situation. Why did we give shutdown again to Jace? There was
Same thing,
was
where
a
it's like,
concept I was thinking about. I forgot what I said.
where I just need to wait for Bard to come in. Like, do Gromp, wait for Bard to come in.
Oh, that was the second grab
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Where Jace got the shutdown top. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so alright. Yeah, to summarize, so in this situation, if we get in a similar situation again, which we will in the future, you should be open-minding to giving it, like I said. And then if Bard doesn't come, that's time that you can look to set up on the bot side or dive bot, right?
Hmm.
Like
And
them
then,
getting grubs doesn't mean,
yeah, it
you know,
doesn't like explode the game.
no. It's
What
a
I
trade.
did exploded the game. Yeah.
Yes. Giving Chase 900 gold after he's got 5 kills is quite rough.
And then I guess like a Xinzhao specific question. I literally just do Raptors invade every game, and
It works.
or I don't know. Can you ever get like? I never get vision, so it's just like a flip. If it's an invade, or I just like take blue Gromp.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't
Is
want to
it?
split them out.
Oh, because it forces split map.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, even if they don't know though,
If they don't know, they're kind of dumb, but I guess if it keeps
that is
working, why
most of the
break it?
time. Yeah.
That's up to you to decide because each game's different, right? But um, you should keep doing the same thing if it doesn't work. Just be ready to adapt when it stops working, like, and figure
Okay.
out why it stops working, right?
Yeah.
That's how you become better as a player, then rather than just copy paste. Um,
Hmm.
because you're gonna find different resistance, right? The higher skill level you go, or the better a
Yeah. Like
skilled opponent.
if they ward and just skip the Gromp, then I'm kind of just fucked.
Uh, depends. That's what I mean. You need to gain that experience. Like you're versing
Yeah.
you're not versing bots, but you're not versing
I
resisting
kind of
opponents.
am. It's okay. Surely I'll bounce back eventually.
Yeah, you
Just
want to
learning a
gain
new
that
style.
experience. Exactly. Like, just keep doing it until you find resistance and figure out the problem. Like, the problem shouldn't
Hmm.
always be, oh, I should stop doing this. It's like, okay, so he did this, what can I do because he responded like this, right?
Yeah.
Just break
Okay.
it down.